Picture consciousness as a traveller passing through many houses rather than a tenant bound to one. If existence continues after the body fades, a single unchanging eternity would squander the momentum of growth. Far more sensible is a series of lives, each offering new terrain to explore and master. The fact that we rarely recall earlier journeys hints at a veil, some self-created filter that edits memory while we inhabit a new frame. From here, two explanations arise. Either we are fully fabricated, intricate mechanisms wound up by an external engineer, or we are extensions of the very intelligence that set the universe in motion. Everyday evidence tilts toward the second. Works of art, scientific insight, and the vivid landscapes of dreams all reveal an innate power to originate form where nothing stood before. Creators, not creations, better describes what we are. If that is so, the original creative field, call it pure potential, would be formless. No fixed body, no limiting outline. Simply a boundless aptitude to imagine and manifest. Matter and energy do not assemble themselves. They answer an intent that precedes physical law. Each of us, then, is a fragment of that intent, an aperture through which possibility becomes actual. Yet fragments can lose clarity. Over ages of choosing not to perceive, not to engage, and not to take responsibility, consciousness fashions its own walls. These denials accumulate as habits: reluctance to create, hesitation to communicate, dismissal of a broader purpose. Because the barriers arise from our own decisions, they can also be dissolved by new decisions. Nothing imposed from outside can eclipse a will that remembers its authorship. At the deepest level lies an elegant symmetry. Before any manifestation, there is the quiet of nothingness, and creation blooms to balance that quiet with presence. Embracing both, the stillness and the flowering, defines a love that includes everything, not merely what pleases us. The single misstep is forgetting that inclusiveness, pretending we stand apart from the source we embody. Recognizing ourselves as nodal points of infinite potential reframes decay as temporary amnesia. The task is not to add missing parts, but to peel away the husks of self-imposed limitation. Whenever we choose to perceive fully, create freely, and communicate openly, we move back toward our native state, clear, inventive, and inseparable from the vast creative field that gave us birth.